Bear with me, audience, as we test our audio levels. Hell yeah, we got audio levels, baby. So welcome to Iron Banner. Y'all know the rules, and so do I. But I'm use the Bungie app to get my stuff. And Lord Shucks. So we got our Iron Banner bounties, we got our Crucible bounties. But we're only going to do one game. One game plus. However, I don't have the new Forerunner gun yet, so we're gonna use the Lorentz driver falling guillotine. Actually, no, we're gonna use Bad Omens because it's got a tracker module and cluster bombs. Extraordinary rendition because I love this little SMG so much. Plus, it's the only gun that I've got good power in. We're using our best gear forward. But by the way, happy 30th anniversary event, everyone. Dares of Eternity is pretty fun. Sir's Treasure Hoard. Grasp of Avarice. I got to the Fallen Shield and we bugged it. But yeah, Crucible time. We're gonna go freelance. And I'm gonna look up the Game Awards and we're gonna do a quick prediction about the nominees. What? So the Jeff Keighley show, starring Jeff Keighley. Game Awards 2021. Okay. Because it's on in like an hour and 50 minutes, so I will be most definitely, what you call it, I will be way out of date, but let's view the nominees. Well, Game of the Year is Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, or Resident Evil Village. Ooh, as much as I would love to see Metroid Dread get it, my bet is going to be it's going to be Resi Village or Ratchet and Clank. I haven't played Ratchet and Clank yet, but I feel like that's what's going to get. It's going to get some like exclusive PS5 love. But man, have you heard Deathloop? Man, I don't see Deathloop going to win. Okay, what's the next one? Best game direction is Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts 2, or Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Ooh, game direction. Big laser, big energy. Whatever. Oh, come on. Maybe Deathloop with all its mechanics. It's game direction, so. Okay, yeah, I have. Damn. Game direction wise, it could be Ratchet and Clank or Psychonauts or Deathloop. Who knows? Oh no, this. You know, I need a better gun. I realised I put my Ariana's Vow in the vault. Oh no. Best narrative is Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, or Psychonauts 2. I mean, Life is Strange True Colors, which we have not played, and I do want to pick it up. It is a little bit on the cheap right now in my local Smiths. I feel like that's going to be our big game to play next year. The hunt is on. Narrative-wise, it could go to Guardians of the Galaxy, as I heard it's got a pretty good story, and you know, damn, it could go to. I feel it's going to go to Guardians of the Galaxy or Life is Strange, because it's all about. Damn. Okay, maybe not that weapon. Fuck it, bring an FL Winter. Focus this guy. Gotcha. Best art direction: An Artful Escape, Deathloop, Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, or Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Ooh, art direction though. It could go to Deathloop. Deathloop's a pretty. It could go to Deathloop with all its. Okay then, I'll take it. It's most likely going to go to Deathloop. Oh man, have you heard of Deathloop? It's this pretty cool, like roguelite inspired-esque game. It's pretty mainstream. It's a Bethesda game, but it's PS5 exclusive, yo. Art direction, though, it could go to Deathloop or Kenna Bridge of Spirits, which is another game I really want to play. Okay, we have a game here that definitely deserves. So, best score in music: An Artful Escape, Cyberpunk 2077, Deathloop, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, or the Near Replicant version 1.2247. I feel it's going to go to Near. I feel the Near Replicant version upgrade will definitely, it should get best music. Okay. We're definitely going to doesn't matter, got precision on that. Gonna go with a slidey. Yep. Best audio design: Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Resi Village of Returnal. Audio design? That's usually a hand wavy one. It could go to Village. Village had a lot of good effects. It could go to Village. I wanted Village to win that. But audio design, like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I mean, it's got a lot of funky sounding weapons, so okay, best performance. Erica Mori as Alex Chen from Life is Strange. Giancarlo Esposito as Anton Castillo. Jason Kelly as Colt Vaughn. Maggie Robertson as Lady Dimitrescu. Or the other female lead from Deathloop. So we have two. It really feels a bit. Giancarlo Esposito, I would love for him to win. It's either going to go to Maggie Robinson as Lady D or Giancarlo Esposito. Because I was like, because now it's like getting like Hollywood actors. It's like Giancarlo Esposito could win. Like Mads Mikkelsen won like best performance. So oh, games for impact. Before your eyes. We're going to lose anyway. Games for impact. Before your eyes. Boyfriend dungeon. Chikori, a colourful tale. Life is Strange True Colours. Or No Longer Home. Yeah, dust off, fight again. I feel it's going to go to Life is Strange. Because it's all about impact. Best ongoing game? It's Apex Legends, Final Fantasy XIV Online, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, or Call of Duty Warzone. It's definitely going to go to Final Fantasy XIV. It has to go. It has to. Yoshi P put so much love and care into it. Best Indie, 12 Minutes, Death's Door, Inscription, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, or Loop Hero. It could go to Loop Hero or Kenna Bridge of Spirits. 12 Minutes, it could, but my bet is Loop or Kenna. Best mobile game, Fanta, that one game by that Final Fantasy-esque game. It's oh, this is absolute wank. There's no. Are you shitting me? Okay, fine. Fantasian, by Studio Mistwalker, Genshin Impact, League of Legends Wild Rift, Marvel Future Revolution, or Pokemon Unite. Where the fuck is Near Reincarnation? That should be on Best Mobile Game. But nope. We got Genshin Impact. Didn't that game come out last year? Wasn't that game like not a year old? That game should not be on Best Mobile Game. It should not. Replace that with Near Reincarnation. But Fantasian, that Fanta game, that Final Fantasy-esque game where they use actual like little miniature models. They 3D scan them in, put them in the game. The game looks really cool, but it's like Apple Arcade exclusive. And I'm an Android user, so I'm like, I want to play that game. So it's going to go to that Final Fantasy, by the guy that made Final Fantasy. It's going to go to that game. Okay, Best Community Support, Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy XIV Online, Fortnite, or No Man's Sky. Community Support? It's going to go to either Final Fantasy or Destiny 2. Or Apex. It could go to Apex, because Respawn are right proper lads. But yeah, it's going to go to D2 or Final Fantasy in my book. Innovation and in accessibility. Because that's all about like people with like disabilities. Or like, you know, different like sites. Innovation and accessibility. Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon 5, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, The Veil, Shadow of the Crown. Well, I don't know what they've done in, like, you know, making more accessible to people that can't normally play video games, is the best way to put it. Like, what cool, awesome stuff can they do? I'm gonna just say to any of the devs on to the 5 studios, whatever cool stuff you did to make people accessible to play, good on you. You know, we need more of this in our video games. So I'm going to say you're all winners. Best VR/AR, Hitman 3, I Expect You to Die 2, Lone Echo 2, Resident Evil 4, Sniper Elite VR. I'm going to go for the Resident Evil 4 VR experience. Because that looked sick as hell. So Resi 4, I'm going to say. Best action game, Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6 Returnal. It's either going to go to Far Cry 6, which I haven't played, but I'm going to at some point because I love me some Far Cry. Because we went Infamous on this channel and we had a lot of good fun. I'm going to say Far Cry 6. Best action slash adventure: Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, or Resi Village. I'm going to say Resi Village. I had a lot of good fun. Best role playing: Cyberpunk 2077, Monster Hunter Rise, Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, or Tales of Arise. Oh man, we have like two Bandai Namco games here with Tales of Arise and Scarlet Nexus. But I'm gonna go with Shin Megami Tensei 5, as that game is difficult as all hell, and it should be, and I love getting my ass handed to me because it's proper role playing. It's gonna go to SMT5 or Monster Hunter Rise, but where on earth is Near Replicant? I really don't know. Best fighting game: that Demon Slayer, Guilty Gear Strive, Melty Blood, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, or Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Guilty Gear Strive, definitely. Yeah, definitely Guilty Gear is going to get that now by. Best family game: It Takes Two, Mario Party Superstars, New Pokemon Snap, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, or WarioWare Get It Together. Oh man, Hazelight Studio slash EA is sweating. I feel it's gonna best family game. I feel it's gonna go to Pokemon Snap. It doesn't matter. Nintendo will win. Best sim slash strategy: Age of Empires 4, Evil Genius 2, World Domination, Humankind, Inscription, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Who else but Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yeah, that they're gonna win that. Oh, I can still vote in for this one for best sports slash racing: F1 2021, FIFA 22, Forza Horizon 5, Hot Wheels Unleashed, or Riders Republic. I heard Riders Republic got a bit dodgy with its glitches, but it's a Ubisoft game, so what do you expect? But I feel it's going to go to Forza Horizon 5. Best multiplayer: Back for Blood, Knockout City, It Takes Two, Monster Hunter Rise, New World, or Valheim. I feel it's going to go to multiplayer wise. I hear New World is pretty fun, but maybe New World or Valheim. Definitely that. Content Creator of the Year: Dream, Fusely, I don't know any of these people. I'm going to say Dream because he's that popular Minecraft dude, right? Best debut indie: An Artful Escape, The Forgotten City, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Sable, or Valheim. Debut indie, I'm going to say Valheim or Kenna Bridge of Spirits. Most anticipated game: Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or Starfield. Also, it is presented by Prime Gaming, so definitely Elden Ring. Best esports game: Call of Duty, CSGO, Dota 2, League of Legends, or Valorant. Esports, though? It could go to League. It's going to go to League. Best esports athlete: I don't know any of these, so I'm skipping. I'm going to best esports team. I'm skipping that because no, I don't know any of those. Best esports coach: I don't know any of you guys. Best esports event: I'm skipping. And that's it. That's it for my predictions. Now, I will be hosting my own game awards, but here are my predictions for the reveals. Stuff that we know: Sonic 2, movie trailer, and new Sonic Force, Sonic Rangers, Sonic Frontier, whatever New 3D Sonic, we know that. Destiny 2 Witch Queen, there's going to be a new trailer for that. Okay. And that's all I know that is going to be shown. What I want to be shown, what I want to happen is the new Bioshock trailer reveal plus gameplay, just like a 5 minute like sit down of here's what the game is, here's the setting, here's how the plasmids, here's the system, here's how it works. Is how I feel it's going to happen. Okay, and because the Bioshock game got like leaked or two different versions, two different stories. So we don't know. People say it's going to be underground. People say it's going to be in the Arctic. People say it could be any time. I hope it's not in modern day. I hope it's like 1920s Bioshock with Tommy guns or something. I don't know. Like gangsters with plasmids, gangsters with magic. I don't know how it's going to happen, but all you need is a man, a city, and a lighthouse. Because that's the formula. Okay, I would love to see something from Remedy Games. The Control multiplayer video game. I feel we're going to see something from Remedy. Because Remedy Games, whatever money they made from Alan Wake Remastered is definitely going into their projects. So definitely something Control related. I love Control. Looking around my house. I'm going to just throw this out, an official Critical Role video game for mobile phones. Don't know how it's going to work, but I've something, just random thought right there as I'm looking at a Critical Role comic. Something Star Wars related, because the Star Wars IP can be used by anyone now. Because I want a proper Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga trailer with demo. Okay? Something from Xbox. Halo Infinite DLC coming out in the future. Hopefully, like they did like a Spartan Ops or whatever that, like that little added story mode DLC that was for free from Halo 4. I know there was a Halo 4 story DLC that took place afterwards. I feel they're going to do. I hope they do something like with that. I haven't played Halo 5 yet. No, Halo Infinite, I mean. But I feel like they could most likely do other stuff afterwards. That's an idea. That's 343. Speaking of DLC, Resident Evil Village DLC, perhaps? That is either a story with Ethan or something else. A Lego Mario game or something Mario related. Because we don't know anything 3D Mario related. Like Mario Odyssey 2 or just a Lego Mario game. Or, I kid you not, maybe like the Mario, because we're getting a Sonic movie trailer. What if we got a Mario movie trailer with the Chris Pratt voice of how he's going to voice Mario? Just a long shot, okay? Okay, another thing. What would be what's Valve working on? Maybe some like cool Steam Deck trailer. Like here's some cool Steam Deck stuff, and also here's a tease to the Citadel or whatever cool crazy stuff that's done by Valve. Like the stuff they've got working. Like Gabe Newell comes out, it's like, hey, I'm here. I'm Gabe Newell. I'm Gabe Newell, and here's my video game. Definitely, we're gonna get some Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. We're gonna get probably some Tiny Tina love. What's another? Okay, fine. The Wolf Among Us season 2. Wasn't it like 3 years ago? It was announced at the Game Awards, and then it just disappeared. What, like less than a 2 week drop. Like, here's the trailer. Boom. Pre-order it now. Or like a 3 month window gap. Like, yeah, you wanted it, you're getting it. But at like a full release, like what they're doing with Life is Strange. Also, speaking of Life is Strange, Life is Strange remastered, Life is Strange Before the Storm remastered trailer because that got delayed, that got pushed. Okay, a I kid you not, a proper Magic the Gathering arena, but on consoles. If you can do it with Yu-Gi-Oh, you can do it with that, or maybe a Pokemon TCG on Nintendo Switch or mobile phones. I think there is, but like a client version for the Switch and a Magic the Gathering arena port for home console release. That's a long stretch. Final Fantasy 16. I'm just thinking of like game designers. I'm like, what could Square Enix show? Final Fantasy 16 because Endwalker finished came out, so they don't really need to advertise Final Fantasy anymore unless it's 16. It's Jeff Keighley. He can do what he wants. He can show Final Fantasy 16. All eyes are on the Game Awards tonight. Millions will be watching it. You're Yoshi P. You can do what you want. Data Forspoken. I'm interested in Forspoken. It looks interesting. But man, have you heard about Babylon's Fall? We're probably going to see something like that with a demo, most likely. What other game? Insert generic fighting game here. Multiversus. With a open beta starting this weekend. Yeah, Multiversus with like the Gandalf trailer or some other like a bunch of new fighters. Speaking of games that I know will be shown, is the Matrix. Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss will be there to give an award and showing what that Matrix experience, playable experience, will be. As that drops at 4:30 in the morning tomorrow. 4, yeah, that's gonna be fun to wake up because I'm staying awake for the Game Awards. I got my schnacks, got my beer, got my bottled Mickey Finn, raspberry. It's tradition. I started last year. I'm like, oh man, I drank every time The Last of Us Part 2 got an award. Oi. But yeah, I think that's me with my predictions. Alan Wake 2, baby! / Control 2. Plus, here's the multiplayer game. I feel like we're going to get something from Remedy. 100%. At least the name and just sort of like how the gameplay is going to work out. Or what objects of power, like, what objects of power people will use. / because they'd be different classes. 4-player co-op. But that is going to be that. Oh, and probably, yeah. A Lego Luigi trailer. More Lego Mario merch. Okay, that's enough. I gotta get myself ready for the madness that is the Game Awards. So thank you for joining me, my Abbers, Cadabras, and Alakazams, for this late video that will be definitely woefully out of date in the next hour and 20 minutes. So catch you all later. Love you and leave you. I'll sacrifice this goat because I'm not going to sacrifice this goat. I'm too lazy. In case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Because Jim Carrey will be at the Game Awards. Yeah, Jim Carrey was in the Truman Show. He was Truman. Yeah, Truman Show reference. Anyway, see you then.